When I take a picture with a girl, make sure my hand is in the front, then you can see both of my hands, I'm not that close to you. Hey, it's a routine, and I make sure I only take pictures with females when she's around.
God gets ready to make you a great woman. You'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer.
Travis Hunter might be staring down bankruptcy before he even gets his first NFL snap. Word on the street is his wife, Leanna Linney, is gunning for a jaw-dropping $40 million in their divorce, just shy of the $46 million rookie deal he inked with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible for alimony, as long as there's a financial need. Come to find out, it was her idea to get married in Tennessee because of this luxury venue.
That's not pocket change, even with a $30 million signing bonus sitting pretty in the bank. Now, the big question is whether her demand could wipe him out before his career even gets rolling. Things really blew up online after Leanna posted a teary video in the middle of a social media storm. She didn't explain why she was crying, but the timing had people connecting the dots instantly. From there, the internet started digging through every move this couple's made since day one. Before we dive deeper into the divorce drama, let's rewind to their wedding. They didn't tie the knot in Georgia or Florida, spots tied to their lives. Nope, Leanna picked Chattanooga, Tennessee. She told Travis it was just for the venue. But here's the kicker. Tennessee is one of the rare states where alimony can be awarded with no minimum marriage length. Yup, you could say I do and file for divorce the same week, then still cash out big. Clips have been circulating online pointing out exactly how Tennessee's laws could flip this split into a gold mine. And here's the real kicker. Travis didn't sign a prenup. Not even after lawyers, NFL vets, and influencers offered him one for free. It's no wonder people are calling that the most expensive yes of his life. But if that's not enough to raise suspicions, the next clue was right there on her hand for the world to see. Fans zeroed in on the tattoo on her ring finger, a $sign. Some claimed it was a nod to her love for Lil Wayne, but plenty of others saw it as a walking billboard that she was married to the money from day one. One online comment even bluntly said, "Bro's cooked and he doesn't even know it." And honestly, it's hard to believe that's just coincidence. This isn't the first time Leanna's own words made people side-eye her motives. Back in 2022, during a joint interview with Travis, she straight up admitted he wasn't her type at first. She wasn't talking about looks either. She doubled down, saying it was because he was younger and had cheated on a past girlfriend. And nope, she wasn't joking. That's exactly what came out of her mouth.
I didn't duck. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type?
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends.
Not long after that old clip resurfaced, fans dug up another viral moment. Heisman night. Travis was in the running for one of college football's highest honors. The room exploded in cheers. Everyone stood to clap, except Leanna. She stayed seated until Coach Deion Sanders gave her a nudge to get up. That tiny moment was enough to set Twitter on fire with red flag posts, but the drama didn't stop there. Less than 48 hours later, another clip started making the rounds, this time at an Adidas event. Cameras caught Leanna looking annoyed while Travis mingled with fans. You can clearly hear her say, "What do you want me to do? I'll just sit here." And she didn't even try to hide it. Both videos started circulating side by side, with people saying it wasn't just about her staying seated or looking irritated. It was the whole vibe, like she was totally checked out during moments most partners would be hyping their spouse up. Leanna later tried to explain it all away, saying she didn't want to be in the shot during the Heisman moment. But for a lot of people, the damage was already done. Leanna later claimed she just didn't know where to stand at the Adidas event. But the internet wasn't buying it. And the next thing people dug up made her look even more detached. A story she told about Travis being her personal chauffeur while she partied for hours. Right after the Heisman and Adidas backlash, an old clip resurfaced, straight from Leanna herself, where she's laughing as she explains how Travis would drop her off at parties, sit in the car for hours, and then pick her up when she was done. She even bragged that he never complained or tried to stop her from drinking.
The first thing that ever stood out to me about Travis was that he never tried to change me at all. So like I said, I met him in college. He was in high school, and I obviously I was in the middle of outgrowing partying, but I still partied a lot. And I don't know if y'all know this, but he doesn't drink at all. Like, even though he's legal to drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside partying, and then take us.
Even though he doesn't touch alcohol at all. This wasn't a rumor. This was her proudly saying it on camera. The internet wasted no time pairing that clip with footage of her dancing and living it up with friends, fueling the theory that she was more invested in her own fun than in Travis's career or life. That's when the warning signs started stacking up like crazy, not from random trolls, but from NFL veterans and even comedians who knew the game. Coach Deion Sanders, who's been through his own public marriage drama, didn't hide his concern. On camera, he openly said Travis needed a prenup. Then comedian Godfrey jumped in, bluntly saying Leanna only seemed interested after finding out Travis's potential, and that her "he wasn't my type" moment was the biggest red flag of them all. Former NFL wide receiver Dez Bryant didn't sugarcoat it either. He told Travis flat out, "She loves the attention way more than you."
Let me keep letting me play all of them. Same tats too. A eater! Ain't no way. 3 years ago, they've been together for 5 years. That's that same tat. And my boy in that bitch putting her to work. Ain't no way.
She thinks she's your equal. There's a woman out there who will make your life easy and respect you. She's just a headache. Then rapper Bo Wow threw in a warning that went viral. And not for the right reasons. He didn't speak in code. He directly called her out for openly thirsting over other men and told Travis to wake up. These weren't bitter fans. These were people who lived through messy breakups trying to warn him before it was too late. But instead of listening, Travis fired back.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet. Not yet, I like it.
Cause I'm gonna do your prenup for you. It's gonna be about this thick.
To Godfrey, he clapped in the comments, "You know her? Number so, don't speak on my relationship. You old as hell. Move on with your life." When Dez Bryant's warning blew up online, Travis stayed silent but made it clear in other posts he wasn't taking advice from anyone. He even defended that $ tattoo everyone thought screamed walk-in prenup loophole, saying it had nothing to do with money. It was because Leanna liked Lil Wayne. But by then, his explanations weren't cooling the fire. They were just making the internet dig harder, and while he was busy batting away critics, the biggest red flag had been waving since day one.
Get into this shit, bro. Cause something ain't right. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you successful, you everybody's fucking type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro.
The fact they tied the knot in Tennessee where alimony laws could make that $40 million payout possible. By May 2025, Travis had heard every warning under the sun and ignored them all. He went all in and married Leanna anyway. But instead of silencing the critics, the wedding gave them even more to talk about. One clip from the reception had people convinced she dodged a kiss from him. Fans pointed out there wasn't a single photo or video showing a clear kiss between them during the celebration. Then came the gift reveal, and this is where jaws really dropped. Travis surprised Leanna with a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon, a $500,000 wedding gift.
It's like you so caught up in being in love with this, bro. I don't even think this woman really love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what's keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though, but you gotta ask yourself them questions.
Most brides would have been screaming, crying, or jumping into their husband's arms, but her reaction? Cold, detached, bored. Here's exactly how she responded to Travis's $500,000 surprise. After the wedding, Travis and Leanna didn't ride that honeymoon high like most celeb couples. They vanished. The same pair who used to flood the internet with every milestone suddenly turned off comments on all their socials and stopped posting about each other completely. Some folks thought they were just protecting their peace. But to the people already side-eyeing the marriage, it looked more like they were hiding something big. That's when the internet detectives went into overdrive. digging up every clip, every awkward moment, every shady reaction we talked about earlier, treating them like proof this thing was never built to last. The silence didn't slow the rumors. It made them explode. With no fresh posts to distract the crowd, those same red flag moments started getting reposted over and over on TikTok and Reddit, keeping their names trending for all the wrong reasons. And just when the buzz was finally starting to cool down, Leanna jumped right back into the spotlight. Out of nowhere, she posted a video of herself crying. No context, no explanation, just tears. It hit the internet in the middle of all that recycled drama, and within hours, the comments were flooded with divorce predictions. What really had people talking, though, was the timing, because it lined up perfectly with one number everyone's been whispering about, a number that, if the rumors are true, could make this one of the most expensive rookie divorces in NFL history. If you're still hooked on this drama, don't just scroll away. Drop a like, hit subscribe, share this with someone who loves messy sports stories, and I'll see you on the next one.